A very good morning, Team Zimbabwe. Welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. And my name is Ronald Wekomakusha. And this morning, we need to take a look on a Herald report where they're accusing the SADC of having sleeping with the EU in terms of the SEOM report. So Zimbabwe government is actually accusing the EU of writing the SEOM report on behalf of SADC. And this is a report which is here. It says EU authored SADC controversial report on ZIMPOS. And this is dated the 3rd of October 2023. So they says European Union Election Observer Mission leader Fabio Massimo Castaldo Senda, flanked by his deputy Beata Martin, and EU head of European Union Parliament delegation Andreas Schilder, speaks to the media during a press conference in Harare. And they say the controversial SADC elections observer missions preliminary report was first edited by the European Union EU before it was publicly read by the now discredited Dr. Nevas Mumba, as it was a product of the regional team, as if it was the product of the regional team observer mission, when it was not. The Herald can reveal. This is what Zimbabwe is doing. So remember that a few days ago, last Wednesday, SADC came out and clearly warned Zimbabwe on the attacks they were portraying on the SADC team. These attacks are continuing. And this is a true reflection of what the final report, which is in possession of the government of Zimbabwe, says. So they have not published this final report to the people. It was given to the Republic of Zimbabwe and the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission so that they can respond to it. But they have not published it to the people. But they are already attacking EU as well as SADC. The same thing they were warned about are the same things they are actually repeating right now. Let me put right here something very important onto the screen, which explains something. So what Zimbabwe needs to do is to respond directly to SADC and give the correct position according to the findings which are there in the report. And that will give SADC the next step. But since they don't want to do that and they are actually attacking SADC EU, it shows that for sure they want to preempt what is in the final report. And they know for sure that they are in trouble. So Dr. Mzembe here raises something very important and says, let us read. Please table the SADC News final report. We want to see something. It's not possible that every day the Zimbabwean government wakes up to insult the intelligence of its regional organ to say EU wrote the report for SADC without something brewing. And I agree with Dr. Mzembe here. If something was not brewing, there was no need for ZANU PF to be attacking SADC the same way they are doing. The reason why they are attacking everybody is because they've realized that what is in that report does have a potential to overturn what they call an election in Zimbabwe. So the final report is now in Zimbabwe. The final report is now with the government of the Republic of Zimbabwe. Responding to the final to the report, there was a Politburo meeting which happened. And during that Politburo meeting, something was raised. He said, we are not going to tolerate transitional authority, GNU, or fresh elections, which means they know for sure what SADC is demanding. SADC is clear and they know for sure that there is need to have dialogue. So for them to go onto the table with Nelson Chamisa and have dialogue, failing to do so, that is the reason why they are throwing their efforts, number one, on EU and SADC election observer missions, so that if they manage to discredit these two bodies, then they can go and defend themselves at the summit. So whoever thought that the summit is not going to come is wrong, or was wrong, because this is a clear indication. And this report, which has been tabled upon ZANU PF, is finally put on the table before the summit. Then they're in trouble. Then consequences are going to follow. So it is a very, very, very difficult moment for ZANU PF right now. But are they going to be served? It is going to be a very interesting moment and a difficult one at the same time, because nobody now takes them serious. Nobody now believes in them. And they've attacked everybody, and SADC is not going to allow it. SADC has been clear. When they wrote to Zimbabwe, they were clear that they are now finalizing a report which will be sent to Harare, that is to the government, and to ZEC. And ZANU PF will have to respond. How are they going to respond? It's going to be very interesting. It shows that they are going to respond likewise, like what they are doing. But other sources say the team within ZANU PF, they are actually thinking about a GNU. But they know for sure that Nelson Chamisa, from trusted sources, is not interested in GNU. Nelson Chamisa has been clear, has advocated for a national transitional authority. So if a national transitional authority is set up, it means ZANU PF will have to put people, CCC have to put people, the civic society, and everybody will be included into that national transitional authority. And once that is done, it means they are no longer in control of whatever which is going to happen. Reforms can be pushed, and everything can be done with the National Transitional Authority. And they are trying to resist by all means possible, because they do not want to go out of power. That is the reason why ZANU PF is opting for a GNU, but they are trying to maintain a brave face so that they fight and try by all means possible to quash this report. So I do not know, guys, where we are going with this thing, but I believe that something is brewing, because you cannot just attack a certain organization for nothing. You cannot just be angry for nothing. So I find it difficult. I find it difficult to understand the reason why ZANU PF is actually continuously attacking the EU, and is the reason why they are actually continuously attacking SADC in particular. Because what will be the achievement of whatever they are doing? What are they going to benefit? So I do not know, guys, what you think about this statement from the Herald, which they are saying the EU originated the document or the final report of the SADC SEOM. And they have been warned, or they were warned by SADC a few days ago, and they are repeating the same thing. What are the implications? What is going to happen? We do not know. So we wait to see how SADC is going to act, because of this, they are continuously angering the SADC. And it is going to be a very, very interesting moment going forward and moving forward. So the position as it stands right now is that SADC believes that there was no election in Zimbabwe, and they are standing with the SEOM. And ZANU PF has moved to discredit the SEOM and says it was authored by the EU. That is their defense. So we are going to watch and see interesting moments ahead as the two bulls continue to clash.